What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
Huh?
Man, shut the fuck up, man. I believe I did say, I respect him for speaking on how he felt. My cousin
So
on
much
pull
talking
up.
from these niggas that ain't doing shit. I try to keep the peace, but niggas about to ruin it.
Okay. I'm YJ.
Boss man Blake, let's go.
We in here. We wanted to do a response to some of the comments. We love the engagement. We love the interaction of the people. You know, that feeds the channel, man. I'm here for it. We did a video on Tom McDonald's Charlie video, and some of the comments we just wanted to run through and respond to because it's easier to do it in this format than going through, reading, typing, and typing it. So we here with it. So the first comment, 2 hours ago, Snotface106 says, "White on white crime is the most ignorant comment you could say. It was about freedom of speech. It was about the fact that they couldn't beat him in arguments, so they had to take away his voice."
First and
And
foremost,
okay,
we understand. I think we mentioned in the very beginning of the video that no one should lose their life for their First Amendment right. I'm pretty damn sure I
yeah,
said that.
yeah, we said that real early.
Yeah, so I understand that. That's not a doubt about it. But I don't understand why white on white crime is an ignorant phrase to use when black on black crime is always used. If we gonna play
Yeah,
the field and we gonna play the field like it's supposed to be played, then let's just call it fucking crime. How about that? Hmm?
yeah, black on black crime is a term that we've heard for a long time, and they actually go. So they responded. I said, what did I say? Respectfully, white on white crime. Uh, why is white on white crime an ignorant comment when Charlie Kirk spoke about black on black crime and it wasn't ignorant? Then I said, does white on white crime not exist? And they went on to give somewhat of some statistics here. They say the black community makes up around 16% of the population and commits more than half of the violent crime in our country. If the amount of crime was going to be proportionate, then there should be a lot more white on white crime and a lot more white people in prison. Nothing is criticizing race, they're criticizing culture. Um, there's a few things in that, and I think I would like to start. It says, if the amount of crime was going to be proportionate, then there should be a lot more white on white crime and a lot more white people in prison. And Snotface106, you're probably not going to like this answer, but
They ain't gonna like this. Yeah.
some things boil down to the condition of the culture that you speak of. By saying it's not criticizing race, if you flip the narrative, it's almost like saying if you flip the narrative of America on its head and put white people through everything black people have been through in this country to this point, proportionately, yes, you're correct. But by doing that, by default, by proxy, it's almost like ignoring U.S. history. So I think that's how I respond to that.
I just look at it as it's an unfortunate situation that happened to Charlie Kirk. And I
Yeah,
think I mentioned that. Of course, in today's society, we can't ignore the fact that racism still exists. But this had nothing
right.
to do with us. And I'm not saying that in a non-sympathetic way at all, because I feel like it was fucked up that a coward sat on that fucking roof and shot that man because of his thoughts, his views.
Right.
You feel me? When it comes to crime, and I'm gonna stick to that term. We're not using that other shit. When it comes to crime, crime is crime. It don't matter what color did it to what color it happened. Now, we know that Charlie Kirk had some views that went against the black community that some people just did not like. I understand that. I haven't followed him that way to even know all of his views about us. But at the end of the day, I still don't feel like that man should have lost his goddamn life because of what the fuck he felt. I will never be that person. Say that.
Speak. Drops the mic.
Don't come in the chat saying some ignorant shit. When you know you got 2 ears, 1 mouth, you should listen twice as much as you fucking talk. And you already know we're not them guys.
Yeah, no.
We're not Charleston White. We don't do that type of shit over here. Not over here.
Right. We don't.
Don't come
Facts.
over here with that shit.
To be fair, this may be the first video they've ever watched. I looked in it. These are the first 3 comments they've ever left on our channel. So, you know, they don't know. Some of these people, you know, this video, it got, I think 1.4 or something, 1,400 views or something at this point. So a lot of these people, they don't know what we do or who. So I get that, but yet and still, I do think, you know, it's good to have these back and forths. And hey, I wouldn't mind having these live. You feel me? So,
but you know what one person did say? Using white on white crime is ignorant. Coming over here and not knowing who we are and judging us for it, that's fucking ignorance. Come on, man. Play with me, man.
I think that term white on white, because even with the proportionate, you know, the proportion that they did speak of, even with that, there's still white on white crime. So if there's black on black crime, there's white on white crime, there's Latino on Latino crime. That's what I'm saying. It's crime. It's crime. So, and the main reason why I responded in a way we're responding is because of basically what Charlie Kirk was doing. This is what he was doing. So you can't beat me up for using a term that was put out there already. This is something we've been talking about for a long time.
Of course.
So,
of course. No doubt about it. We didn't create that fucking term.
No, we did not. So the next comment by Pat B says, skill? You ain't no rapper. Time would blow you out the water, sister.
First and foremost, there ain't no females on this motherfucking page. Pat B.
I like the disrespect. Talk to him, boss.
Second of all, Tom can't fuck with either one of us. And that's a fact. And this ain't even no fucking contest.
Let's go.
Go listen to the music that we put out. You probably still gonna say he rap better than us. But who cares? Don't do that, sweetheart. Don't do that, sweetheart.
Okay. We here with it, man. We responding to the people live, man. Well, it ain't live, but we here for it. We here for it.
In what world he gonna blow us out the water? Stop it.
Okay. Next comment. It has nothing to do with black people. It's the white liberals that are doing this. And I really don't have that was our point in the video. So salute. Sir Douche.
God damn it.
Salute. Sir Douchey 2 hours ago. Salute. He goes on to say it's authentic, and that's why it's so great. People with authenticity will prevail. I don't know. I wish people would speak more detail, because they say it's authentic. What's authentic? I kind of, so that one I really didn't get. Kind of who we got here? Fenderson. He said that because it was the liberals that hated him. I can understand that. It's a left and right discussion. I can understand it. Dog shit take. Big Dick Gums 4 hours ago. Big Dick Gums, he says.
The name
Dog,
itself.
dog shit take. Said our take was dog shit, boss. Woke has nothing to do with color. Retards should have a clue before spewing here. Fuck this take. Hey, respect. Much respect. God bless. Big Dick Gums.
I think this is what you should respond to, bro, because I know exactly what he's talking about.
Well, yeah, it's the whole woke, because Tom Macdonald spoke about the woke, and that's a Trump talking point. Basically, I've heard Trump speak a lot about the woke and the woke and the woke. So I get it. You know, it's
Okay.
hey, he said he wrote the song in under 24 hours. That's a fun fact. I did not know that.
And when we judging music, we're not judging music due to a situation. I know this was a situation that happened that touched a lot of people's hearts, that fucked up a lot of people. But I'm still gonna judge the music the same way I judge any other music. That's just me. I think I believe I did say, I respect him for speaking on how he felt. I said, it could have been done better. That's my opinion.
Okay. I can respect it. That's your opinion. I can't do nothing but respect it, man. So, Paul Joseph says, try reviewing God Mode by Tom Macdonald. That is a banger. Straight out fire. Okay.
I will do so. I will do that. Do that.
He said it's Steve Morris said it's about the message, you dipshit. It goes on to say your partner is okay with Charlie's death because he was white. Shame on y'all.
Man, shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. See, you come over here acting stupid, bruh. Listen to the whole fucking video. Bitch, I ain't got a racist bone in my body. You dipshit. Them motherfuckers can listen to the content in itself and know what they're saying does not relate to what we're saying to the people. It doesn't.
Yeah.
You just want to get on here and act an idiot and show your fucking true colors. Fuck, boy.
Steve Morris, it's about the message, you dipshit. I'll put a heart on that. Your partner is okay with Charlie's death because he was white. We said multiple times. We prefaced the whole video with saying we don't agree or we're not okay with the death of Charlie Kirk. So it's okay. Jennifer Lynette actually made a very lengthy comment here. Salute to you. She says, no. A publicly targeted execution of someone simply based on his words is not the same as the crimes he spoke about in places like Chicago, where most of the killings are senseless and random, sometimes targeted and sometimes innocent bystanders, but mostly done simply because they are criminals with no other convictions but committing crimes and causing violence. And to be clear, Charlie wasn't saying it out of malice or hate. He was trying to shed light on real issue that is affecting y'all's community.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
Huh?
His solution was to encourage nuclear families like we all had decades ago, where the father is present and in the home, both parents raising children, thus giving them every opportunity available for success, which, by the way, is proven to be true and backed by statistics. The last part I definitely can agree with as far as the nuclear family and fathers in the household. I believe those statistics, even when you look across the board at white family statistics, across the board, it affects. It can be a thing. That's all he ever meant when he mentioned black on black crime. But everyone wanted to label him racist simply because he's white, and speaking the hard truth that no one likes to hear. Well, guess what? I learned as a child that sometimes the truth hurts, but it's the only path of healing. R.I.P. Charlie is what she says. Was it saying it out of malice? I would have to, for me to almost respond to this, I would have to really take a deep dive into his catalog, as far as his video catalog, because that, when someone says something, you could interpret it as not being malice or hate, but another person may interpret it not the same way.
Right.
When you talk about, the truth hurting, yes, the truth can hurt, but also the tone can hurt. The cadence in which you speak at somebody, speaking at somebody and not speaking to them, there's a difference. So,
I agree. I definitely agree on that.
And
it's
one of them things.
I didn't have an opportunity to watch a lot of them. I've seen a few of them, and the approach is very important whenever you're talking about these things that's happening in the world today.
Yeah.
Whether you agree with it or you disagree with the messenger,
Right.
It's the approach. You know what I'm saying? Right. If someone feel like they're being attacked instead of being spoken to, their response is not going to be how you want it to be. And
right.
and if you really think about that, we're responding to these goddamn comments, and I know good and damn well we did not attack no one in our video. So yes, you're getting this part of me that y'all don't hardly see, and that's why I told YJ I don't read no goddamn comments because I know how ignorant motherfuckers can be, and it's not the fact that they're right in a sense. They just want to say some ignorant shit to you.
Moving on, Connie Zaire, he used liberal because it was liberal ideology that got him killed. Let me think about that. He used liberal because we were talking about the term, it being about liberal, white, right wing, and all that. And I guess that this comment is to that by saying he used liberal because it was liberal ideology that got him killed.
No, it was somebody in their fucking feelings.
I don't know if liberal ideology agrees with the killing of Charlie Kirk. We agree that, and let me not say we. I'm not. Don't put me in the boat with that shit. But we disagree that you should be killed because of your views. We disagreed with Charlie Kirk, some of the things he said.
We're not gonna give him a fucking life sentence because we disagree with his approach, but we will check the shit. That's what you're supposed to do as a man, as a woman. If you feel like you're being disrespected, you check that shit, man.
Nora K32 says, I think with not knowing Charlie Kirk or Tom Doyle, you reviewed the song the best of your knowledge, and that's fair.
Thank you.
I really respect that. I just want to say, I really respect that. Tom is an amazing artist and is more central than anything, but does like Trump and Charlie because he respects those they speak out. As for the song he wrote in less than a day, he made the beat and his girlfriend shot it. He had many songs displaying his artist talents. If you want to form your own opinion, God bless. Lovely comment.
Thank you. You see this is what I'm saying, Jizzle, man.
Yeah.
Is that was that Nora K?
Nora K32, 8 hours ago.
Salute to you, Nora K32. I appreciate that comment. And when you say things like that, I will go listen to more. Yeah. I don't know his catalog. I just gave my reaction to what I heard for the first time. You feel me?
And what do we do on this channel? How many reactions? We
review and react to fucking videos.
We react to music. We make music and we react to it. That's kind of what we do on this channel on the regular.
Yeah,
Songs we haven't even heard before. So
for that person that was way up there who said you're not a rapper, you sound stupid. Go to the release tab and tell me we're not rappers.
Yeah.
Ignorance is
matter of
bliss.
fact, yeah. It's not as blissful as people say though, I think. Yeah, because you can't even have you don't have a release tab unless you're making music. So
yeah, we got a music symbol by the name. Yeah, that should tell your ignorant ass. You feel me?
Well, that's another. I didn't even think about that, but he was killed in front of his family. His daughter, Ben Hindi, says he was killed in front of his family. His daughter heard the shot and tried to run to her protector. Yeah, sad, man. It's sad.
Yeah, I think they should stone that motherfucker. Let me shut up, man. Shut up, Jason. Shut your goddamn mouth.
There's a difference, JT Johnson, there's a difference to sing about ice cream versus to sing about something that matters to the soul of American people. So my verdict is that you are not transparent enough to make a fair judgment of his music or lyrics because your woke mind is very clear to the honest listener's ears that you have a double standard that smells like woke George Floyd followers. I wouldn't use the word transparent. I would say I'm not versed enough to make and I could agree on that. Now, all the rest, I'm not gonna feed into.
Yeah, I'm gonna remain the bad guy, but I'm gonna hold off on that one. But I'm gonna spare you for that for the George Floyd comment. I'm gonna spare you for that. So
that smells like
ignorance
woke George. Yeah. I said, you two are racist leftists. Quit trying to talk smart if it doesn't fit you.
Man, end this shit.
Too much talking from these niggas that ain't doing shit. I try to keep the peace, but niggas about to ruin it.